Yo, feels good. Good morning, man. Good morning. You seen the Guild Wars 3? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I saw it. Well, somewhere in 2000, maybe 28, we will play that game. That shit got so hyped, I wanted. Yeah, but like, you gotta wait until 2028 to play it, man. So much stuff can change until then. That is just insane. Yeah, but at least 1 and 3 away, yeah. So it's in unpredictable future. It's like so far that it goes into the range of the unpredictable future. So I don't know whether to be hyped about it or not, because like the last MMOs, man, they only disappointed. Last MMOs that were coming out, they only disappointed, so I don't even know what to expect. Maybe it's not gonna be bad. Maybe it's actually gonna be good. Hi Alexia, good morning. So I don't even know, man. I mean, it's cool that there is like a new MMO from a company that knows how to do MMOs and everything, but how it's gonna end up, that's a really good question. Fair internet, one of the few I trust. We'll see, man. We'll see how it's gonna be. Overall, like, yesterday I go that Summer Game Fest, I would say. Was pretty good, like a bunch of cool announcements and everything. I'd say promising presentation it was. Promising presentation. Bunch of cool stuff. Nothing that I hoped to see myself, but it is what it is. Like, at least Guild Wars 3. There's also Steam Game Fest in like a week from now. So gotta wait for that one as well. Let's see how that one is gonna go. Where is my Farever? Yeah, Guild Wars 2 page on Steam is like celebrating Guild Wars 3 announcements. So there's probably some in-game event there. You know what I'm waiting for? World of Warcraft 2. I would play that. But I think that is never happening. That's what I would play, but I think it's never happening, man. Sadly. Sadly, that is never happening. Would be cool. Like, I'm not asking for much, just like a big improvement with graphics and everything. I think for WoW there's gonna be for an unlimited amount of time in the future the new updates are gonna be coming out. Yeah, probably like a new expansion. So why did I go level 20? I don't know. There's some new Turtle WoW thing under the new name. Oh yeah, I know. That team that was working on that private server, they're now developing their own MMO, right? Something like that. Or they're just working on the new WoW project, and I understood it wrong. And then they will change the others so people love it. Who knows? I gotta launch him aside. I don't know why the game is lagging so much. Hi, GoGoCell. Good morning, man. Thank you for hydrate. I didn't bring myself anything to drink after this boss. After this boss, man. Came with nothing to drink. Blasphemy. Yeah, true. But it is what it is. Bonk. I applied through that Lorkit platform for a Gothic remake key. So if I'll get it, I'll probably play it. But if not, I'm not gonna buy the game myself for the price tag that they placed. Because like a remake for 50 euros, I'm sorry, that's a little too much. I know that they almost like completely remade the game, aside from like quests and stuff, but still, you know. They could have at least offered like a discount if you're holding the original version of the game, even though that one is cheap as hell. Still. It is a little too much. I popped the fuck off at launch yesterday. It had 300k viewers, number 3 in Twitch. Yeah, I saw. I mean, everybody played it. It's a good game. Good old game. Like a classic RPG if you want. Well, hopefully I'll get the key. Without buying it myself, and then I'll play it for sure. Like I'll get the full playthrough. Hell yeah. OG. I played the first, second, third, and fourth Gothic. Like completed all of them back in the day. My brother's been playing on Gothic 2 for like 10 years straight. He's a psycho. I mean, there's a bunch of cool mods for it, like Arculus, not Knight of Raven. There's like a rebalance thing that people keep playing over and over and over again. Chronicles of Myrtana or something like that, I don't remember the name. Well, guess what? No mount. Yeah, he's playing with mods. Yeah, I know about those. Like, I replayed Gothic 2 maybe like 5 years ago, maybe 6, not sure. And friends of mine were like, yo, install the mods, try it out with the mods, it's actually pretty nice. But I was like, guys, let me complete the game itself at first. I mean, I liked the first one, it was really good. I really liked the progression back then, because like, it's not that you're just getting more damage, it's actually like the progressing through the talents and everything actually was improving your how to say, improving the way you can wield specific weapon, for example. That's actually what I like about Oblivion a little more rather than Skyrim. One of the small things, because when you progress there through the levels, you're getting like additional passives that change the playstyle kinda. Even though the animation stays there, the same one. Still, it's like one of the not many things that I prefer in Oblivion over Skyrim. Moonster Chuck. But it's getting really annoying that I don't get the... mount here. Oh, and I don't have a potion. Well, no surprise that I don't get it then. Come on, mobs, come here. Come here, mobs. Aha. Ah. I'm waiting for the crack. This which one? What's the crack? Is that a game? Never heard of it. The crack. Getting one to make crack. Ah. You mean the pirate version? Yes, sir. Got it. Green steam, as they call it in CIS region. Alright, gonna go grab a drink and be right back. Alright, I'm back. Mm-hmm. They need to turn off collision for this boss. It's really annoying that he's pushing you into the trains. And that he's being pushed around by the trains as well. It's kind of weird. Go, train, go. Yeah, I wonder how many runs will be needed here. Like, this dungeon is really long because of his flying stage, even though I'm dealing with him faster as a mage, because I have ranged attacks. Like, compared to all other boss dungeons, I think that's the longest one. Maybe... Nah, I think even Lady B is faster. Which is surprising. With her one stage. Because all the other time you can just deal damage to her without any issues. I thought he's gonna decide not to fly at all. Wait a second. All right. Mount. No mount. Yeah, no mount. But at least the purple, that's a good start. We start with this one and then we get a mount. Eventually. Let me see how much short is doing. 7k views, nice. Not bad, not bad. Still goes up. Pretty cool. Holy moly. He dodged it. Hi for the muse. Hello. Good morning. We're just chilling here trying to get the mount still. It's just not dropping. I'll probably rage quit if it doesn't drop today. But we'll see. It's been really bad. Do you guys think we'll see Elder Scrolls 6 before 2030? Or something like that? I, to be fair, doubt it. No matter how big of a fan of a franchise I am, I gotta admit the facts. I probably won't see it until 2030, maybe even further. I'm not even sure if they're making it in the first place. Like for the RPGs, like probably the only hope is for Witcher 4, like in the nearest time frame. Fatekeeper, I mean it's not bad, but we'll see how it's gonna go. And we know that the Warhorse, like the Kingdom Come Deliverance studio, is working on some game in the Middle-earth universe, which is nice. It would be... That one is probably like 2028, somewhere there, I would say. So we'll see. Well, no glider here either. Well, mount, not glider. No white skunker. Skunker. Didn't drop. He didn't drop. Interacting. Start. Oh my. Can it just drop already? Like, come on. How long it's gonna keep going? This is not funny at all. This is not funny. I just want to get it already. Actually, talking about like near MMO projects, probably Right now we're playing one of those that didn't disappoint. Though it's still EA. One of not many, this one is. That is actually promising. I kind of forgot about it. Even though it's not like MMO, it's MMO light, but still, you know. You can consider it as kind of an MMO. A little bit at least. Made him switch the stage instantly. Alright. There we go. Move on. Which build I'm running? This one, not the AoE farming one. That's right. That's the correct one. Yo, yo, yo. Why did that guy appear right in front of me? Killed before landing. Mount, please. Kind request. Well, at least the purple. Again, not as bad as it could have been. Don't wanna border with hard mode. I don't think it really makes a lot of sense. Level 19 and 20. And the worst part, I still need to go to that B dungeon. Afterwards. Because I didn't get the moth from there. So I still need that one as well. Anything else interesting from yesterday's Summer Game Fest that you were waiting for, guys? Or only Guild Wars 3? I mean, there wasn't any other like Interesting. Pretty much projects announced. Maybe for like Final Fantasy fans are eating good. They're getting the end of Final Fantasy finally, the 7. But yeah, aside from that, I don't even know. Never was a big fan of Final Fantasy. Played the MMO a little bit and that was it. Get me there. Jesus coming my way. One more cast and then this one. There we go. Might get cancelled. Bro, where are you going? Mount? Let's go! No mount. I wish. I wish it would drop. Next skill deals 15% increased direct damage. I can boost it even more with that one. Would be a cool idea, but I would prefer 2 blinks, I think. Overall, it's just more effective. There was a train just now that kicked me out on the platform. Couldn't they just leave him on one platform and that's it? Like, why this thing is needed in the first place? It's just taking more time and that's it. Why is this a thing? Why? Blech. Drains are not going before you deal with them, right? Never tried? Well, probably they're not. Sadge. Another try. What we started from today? Started from 29. Damn. Maybe like 10 runs and then switch to the B dungeon. Yeah, I think that might be the play. You have a weapon. Paladin? Paladin? You mean warrior? Good morning. Good morning, my love. How are you doing? Are you feeling better now? You're okay. Good to hear. What plans do you have for today? Hey, Pottank. Hello. Right now I'm using the one that is with the staff, like the second link. But the first one is also good. Like, that's the one I've been using beforehand. It's still reliably good, even after the update. Just pick whichever you prefer. I would even say that the old build is better for leveling, if you're still leveling the mage, and if you're max level, have the weapons and everything, like have the gear, then the second one will be better on the bosses. Like the staff one. The one that is more up to date. So, Save, you didn't answer my question. You asked, you have weapon paladin. What did you mean with that? Thank you for hydrate, by the way, sir. That was run number 37. 37! Well, seems like not this time either. I guess we can run like this for a little bit. %. He didn't even attack me here before the stage. Damage, big damage, yeah. You get over here. Let me get a target lock, thank you. Waiting for another train now. 38. Alright, one more time. If it doesn't drop, I'm gonna go to the B dungeon and farm that one. So if this one doesn't wanna drop, it's not my problem. Just not there. Maybe the B one will. Fuck. Yup. Come on. Take me there. Ah! Great. I wonder, so like if we're gonna be progressing further when it comes to stats and everything, like by level 50 we're gonna have about 100% magic penetration for PvE or what? It's already at 43 now, and if I had the talents it would be 53. At this rate, getting to 100 is almost nothing. So we're only level 20. It's like 30 more levels. Alright, that was the last attempt here. If it doesn't drop, fuck it. Well, fair enough. I tried. Gonna try the B dungeon. Alright, docks. Cheese station. Trunk was at 56, so we gotta get 56 here. And then cheese station 39. Let's recall. Should be, yeah, Should be here. Give me my frames back. It's a bunch of resources. Hey, Lucian. Alright, we gotta jump on this and fly over there. Oh wait, that dungeon is downstairs. This game looks amazing. What's the name of it? It's Farever. It's like a multiplayer online RPG. Kind of like MMO light, probably you can call it. Don't have that one yet. You can even call it MMO light. Something like that. Pretty good one. He's on Steam, pretty cheap. Gameplay is fun. By the end of the month, there's gonna be another update with content. It's currently in early access, so cap level 22 zones open, 4 classes available. If you want, you can check the roadmap in Steam. Just scroll down into the description of the game, it's there. By the end of the month, they're planning to release like a new zone. After that, I think they're gonna try to do the new classes. Maybe then PvP, Battlegrounds, duels and all this stuff. Portal Knights, maybe a little bit reminds of that one, yeah. Maybe a little bit. Alright, time to make a giga skip. I can switch the glider during the flight, right? Probably not. Shouldn't be able to. Oh, I can. Never mind. Funny. So yes, I'm done with leveling my warrior and mage. And don't really want to bother with the rogue. I just started farming all the mounts in the game, and I'm missing like 2 of them. 1 from the open world, and 2 from the dungeons. But the open world one is tricky a little bit, so I'm kind of ignoring that one. Only going for the ones in the dungeons. But they are also not dropping. Currently run number 57 into this dungeon. To get it, man. Hopefully within the next 10. Hopefully within the next 10. Hey, Dorvo. As you may guess, still unlucky. Didn't the ability of the Wing Sabers is the best. Yeah, the other one. Why? I think it's bad. Like, I mean, I played with it. It's bad. More damage. It's not. Not in this setup. And it also scales of the other stats. It's int plus strength. So... nah. It could have been a glider, but it's a thorn lace. I'm not looking for more burst, I'm looking for more consistent damage. Because consistency is always better than just burst and then it goes on cooldown forever. Actually, I need to change the loadout a little bit since I'm farming the mobs. No way I'm running out of wind scrolls. How so? Didn't even use them that much. How? Normal attacks are hardly ever used? You're trolling? Or what? With the flame stuff, you always attack with normal attacks. Have you seen the way I play? Or you're just turning the stream on in the background and never watching? Like, I mainly attack with the regular attacks. On the bosses especially. Moreover, the flame stuff has 4 of them with the final attack. So instead of 4 attacks on the Chin, you're dealing 8. Think about it. It's full instant spells. I don't know, I think that's better. Especially for the cases when you can't stand next to the boss. But saying that it's useless, man, that's some crazy shit. Normal attacks are barely used. Then you're doing something wrong if you're playing with the Radiance. Don't forget, Radiance has a hidden mechanic with those things that improves the damage of your next weapon skill by 5% per stack. So if you're playing with a Radiance and not using it, this is not okay. I mean, if you want to spam spells, there is better option. There is Spear and Clodius. That's the strongest option for just spamming the spells. And this is the strongest option for using regular attacks from the weapon. A glider. Nope. No glider. I'm gonna drop on run 69 or what? What's the matter? Where is it? Where is it? Why is it not there yet? Oh, I wish we could just rush for the boss after completing Dungeon 1, it would be so nice. Yeah, big best change they can implement, but I doubt they're gonna do that. We're just gonna be skipping everything and going for the bosses for the loot. Which is not nice. Yo, Devil Soul. How's it going, man? I'm on the verge of rage quitting because the mounts are not dropping, man. And well, how about it? Well, aside from what I just said, all good. All good. There's like 2 mounts left that I need. The one from this dungeon, the mob, and the cheese station. So 2 worst dungeons. You didn't even try farming. Guild Wars 3, have you seen, man? It's coming. Somewhere in like 2028. Somewhere in unforeseeable future. '27th fall beta, yeah. But I mean beta, and then what? Waiting for another year after the beta for it to release? Still, man, not really nice. By the way, what's with that Chrono Odyssey game? I remember I played it on that alpha whatever thing, and that was it. Like, after that I've never heard about the game again. Did it get cancelled because of how shitty it was, or what? Anybody knows? Did you play Guild Wars 2? Devil Soul. What game? Guild Wars 2. Did you play it? And when I asked, is it cancelled or not, I was asking about Chrono Odyssey. No, but I watched some gameplay of Guild Wars 2 and it's cool. Yeah, I played it as well. It's actually pretty good. I didn't even get like to the best content that is there on like max level. Maybe eventually I will, but who knows. And now Guild Wars 3. Where's my Elder Scrolls 6? Is it ever gonna come out or not anymore? You're still playing ESO Devil? Or not really that much? Yeah, I do. How's the game doing? Is it getting any better? The Elder Scrolls 6 player base will probably play it in retirement house at this pace. I played Skyrim when I was like 13. And I'm probably gonna play the Elder Scrolls 6 when I'm gonna be 40 or something. Cause there's no info at all wherever it's gonna come out. Overall, yeah, way better. There's problematic mythic item right now. But aside from this, it's going in a very good direction. Alright, maybe in few years I'll give it another try, if it's still gonna be alive. And if they don't make another decision that is completely gonna break the game and ruin it. Until then, they're working all class up to make pure classes viable again. Could have just rolled back the multi-classing system. With an event or something that the art has been lost because the NPC that was teaching it got killed and stuff like that. DK get reworked? Yeah, I saw the DK rework. And the two-handed weapons as well. Not like I tried it myself, I just saw it on the stream. They're also working on the visuals. Monday we get double your work. Which one? What is it gonna be? What's on Monday? Werewolf. Ah! Oh, I think I've seen the new model or something for the werewolf. And the skills are gonna be reworked as well, right? All of those cool as hell. Tried it on a test server. Yeah. I never bothered to download this server because it's just downloading the game again. I was like, nah, like one time 130 gigabytes is enough for me. Sorry. The game is too big. Run number 60. Not here. Especially if you're not super invested in the games on forfeit. I mean, I was invested back in previous May, like last year. Last year, this January to May, while I was playing it again. But I'm not invested in it anymore. The combination of different circumstances made me quit the game. Peak of subclassing, which was bad. Not even a peak of it, man. It's like it. Whenever they added subclassing, like I played a little bit, maybe for a few weeks after that, and then I just quit. Like completely. I was already back then checking out other games because there were like some extraction projects going on, like the tell me on playtests and stuff. So I've been playing those, and then I came back, tried the multi-classing, and said like, "Fuck that." No. And I just quit. Next budget they're adding some very strong passives for all subclasses. Oh no, again. They're doing it again. Oh, pure classes, okay. Well, unless, you know, let's put it this way. Unless pure classes are gonna be more effective in trials, PvP, and everything, which is probably not gonna be the case, it's still not gonna be good. Like, I understand that they want to make it possible to play for everyone the way they want, so like any skill tree, any whatever, but at the same time, like, it's an MMO, so you gotta keep it balanced. So I think pure classes should be stronger in PvE, at least in PvP maybe as well, I don't know. Like, if you want to RP and play the way you want, yeah, you can do that, but like the pure class should be still stronger than a combination. So I just mean there shouldn't be a situation where like a mixture of Arcanist, Nightblade, and Templar is doing 40% more DPS in trials compared to all other classes. Something like that. But I don't think they will ever make it that way. That subclasses are weaker than the pure class. It is their specifically strong. Like pure sword can especially make a strong, that is the direction they want to aim at, making subclasses a flavor and not the meta. Oh, okay. Well, if that's gonna be the case, that's gonna be nice. I mean, I understand why they added subclassing in general, but I think it was a mistake. They should have left it the way it was already. Because, like, think about it this way. Everybody already was running, custom spells, thingy from the spell crafting, weapon abilities and stuff like this. So, like, only maybe few classes were running mainly their own spells. Like Arcanist, for example. And they made it even worse with the subclassing. Could have just rolled back and deleted the subclassing as a mechanic at all. But, well, up to them. Who am I, right? I don't even play that game anymore. With here, I really hope that I'm gonna get that key for the Gothic from that platform. I really hope so. Because I'm not willing to pay that much myself for a remake. But I wouldn't... I would like to play that one, I would say. I would like to play it. Would be cool. It can get me busy for 9 days until Mistfall comes out. So it would be really nice. Hyped for Guild Wars 3? Devil. Oh, he's probably in the outbreak and can't hear me. Fuck. Still too far away for me to be hyped yet. I mean, people have been hyped about Elder Scrolls 6 since 2015 or whenever it was announced. I think it was 11 years ago, yeah, that they announced it. To be fair, I don't even think that they are working on it in the first place. They just announced it, that it's like in the roadmap, and that's it. But I doubt they even started development yet. Because otherwise we would at least know something about it. And Starfield is not giving more hope about the Elder Scrolls 6, to be fair. It's only destroying it. But who knows, Bethesda magic, maybe it will work again. Like, after all, there is at least 40k players daily on Steam playing Skyrim, and it's only Steam. There's other platforms, there's other platforms in terms of like Epic and all the others. Like, I don't know which others are selling Skyrim. But on top of that, there's also other platforms like Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and all the others. So I think there is probably a consistent daily player base of about maybe 100k players across the platforms. Something makes me think that way. Gosby. Glider, 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 glider. No glider. Next. Yeah, maybe already around number 69, just for the memes. It's gonna drop there. What if? I asked around, by the way, about that Fate Keeper game and asked who was playing what. Like, eventually it turns out that everybody who, as me, was trying to play damage was suffering a lot, and everybody who was like a small percentage of people who decided to go like full health build and then got to the region nodes eventually, they got to a state there where they were unkillable. So the meta was leveling health instead of damage, because damage doesn't really matter, as it turned out, because you're still doing a lot of it no matter what. And the play was to just get a bunch of health. With region, you're becoming unkillable. These mobs are not doing enough damage. I was like, damn, so What game, bro? It looks great. Hey, Yobel. This is Farever. It's like a multiplayer online RPG. MMO light, if you want. Pretty good 4 classes, early access, pretty cheap on Steam right now. I'm just running around farming mounts because I'm basically done with everything else that I can do in the game. So I'm just running around and farming mounts from the dungeons. I need like 2 more. One from this dungeon and one from another one, and that's it. Gonna be fully done. Gonna wait until the end of the month with this game for them to drop more content for it. They already announced there's like a big expansion coming by the end of June. It's gonna be a higher level cap to 30 probably, if I were to guess. New zone. So probably at least like 2 or 3 maybe new dungeons. We'll see how it's gonna be. Something like that. I mean, I'm playing forever, but I notice my GPU is on 99% all the time, and then max RPM. Is it normal? Yeah, I have the same thing, man. And I have 5080. The game is just optimized not really well, and it's not using resources properly. Mine is sitting at 96% right now. And 64 degrees. Is there a way to report it to developers? I mean, they know about it. That the game is optimized really bad. They're working on it, man. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. There's no need to report it because they probably know that the game is optimized like shit and they need to work on it. Not much you can do about it now, though. Just... I don't know, if you have a 2K monitor, try to tune it down to full HD, like 1920, 1080. Because I've heard in 2K it's lagging worse than on full HD, but I just don't want to bother with tuning down this resolution. So I just keep playing on 2K. But yeah, optimization is a little bit of an issue. And not on the game, the server as well. Because those stutters, as you've seen just now, it's not the game stutter. It's a server stutter. It happens on the server side for some reason. I don't know why. Just happens. And again. Can I get a glider, please? No? Too bad. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Gotta drink the potion. think somebody made like one of the issues with the GPU usage, man, is that they don't have upscaling of any sort. So, like, no DLSS, no anything. And there is like a FPS fix or whatever, call it as you want, that people... I think somebody on Discord posted it. But it's like you're enforcing an upscaling, like you basically force the game to run with DLSS through NVIDIA panel somehow, and I'm just too lazy to bother with that. But obviously if you turn on the upscale, it's gonna reduce the load of the GPU, because it always uses less resources for upscaling, rather than just trying to draw everything in native. Yeah, I've had a YouTube video run this instance a bit, but not that much. It's a FPS limit on the media panel. Vertical sync on the media panel, performance on the Windows setup. Oh, that's some general stuff that doesn't really gonna help. In most cases, it's not gonna help. I would check Discord, man, because in Discord there's somewhere that guide on how to enforce the DLSS on the game. That one's gonna help. Then you will still need the limit, so it wouldn't go over that like gap. Wait, does it say display 7? What the fuck? Why display 7? Display 6, display 7, alright. Funny. My display is not display 7 though. I have GTX 1660. Ah, man, well, then no surprise that it uses like 100% of resources, man. In this case, no surprise. DLSS is not gonna help you. Gotta upgrade the GPU already. At this point. Hey, Harry. They're running over me. I have 3 yet. Trying to get the moth from this boss, but it doesn't drop. I did many runs already, but 64 so far, and no luck. Unfortunately, no luck, sir. But I'm not giving up. Maybe eventually it will drop. I really hope so. Amount that drop from B dungeon. From here? Abyss? You mean this one? Yeah, this one drops from the Abyss of the Atlan. From this dungeon, Harry, you get the moth. Like this one, but another color. I think that's the worst dungeon. Well, probably yeah. But I got lucky and got the glider from there within 16 runs. So it didn't take me forever. If I had to do it 100 times, man, I would go crazy. I mean, that one is not that bad whenever you learn the patterns. Oh, really? It forces me to go all the way. Fuck. Alright, I'll try to cheat a little bit. Right, it didn't work. What if I try... Alright, it doesn't work here, sadly. I'll need to go around. Damn it, I fell down. Yeah, just a different color. Same with the cheese station, you're just getting a white skunk there. This dungeon quite tedious to do. It's not super annoying. And I'm skipping a big part of it because I'm a mage. So I can blink. I just fell down on this one. Like, I'll show where I skip. Just let me get there. Want to get the legendary bow, but I'm so bored of it, lol. Yeah, the dungeon gets annoying pretty fast. I can imagine. So yeah, I'm skipping this part. Not even only this one, the entire this part, like this. Run towards there and then that part over there. I'm skipping, I'm getting directly there. There's a way. We're pretty fast. I mean, I've been farming the dungeons for the last 2 weeks. The problem is there's nothing else to do. Like, that's the last part of the gameplay left for me. Like, aside from leveling alts, but I started leveling rogue, I got bored. So I don't want to level rogue. I have a level 20 warrior geared already as well. So yeah, skip this part. Appeared right here. The skip is huge. This skip is the biggest one, yeah. And then I deal with those two, and I'm skipping this part as well. Like, instead of jumping here, I just fly down. Nah, warrior rogue can't. Only mage. Because of the way blink works. And it also doesn't work everywhere. I randomly found this place. Because I was checking, like, okay, where I can blink up. And here I just jump up this texture. So I'm down there, I blink into the wall, it pushes me forward, and I end up on this place. And that's past that jumping puzzle that was there behind. So instead of doing it, I'm just appearing here. Imagine doing this dungeon as a warrior. Well, imagine doing this dungeon as any class aside from mage. Same with minus... No, minus, not minus throne. Where Golcano is sitting? Forgot the name. Gorgon Hollow. That one as well. Like, mage can skip all the walls. Be like a mage. Skip all the walls. $65. You can skip all the walls, yeah. You blink past the first one, the second one anybody can dash through. Third one you blink. And you skip the third and fourth because they're there together, so you need to kill the golem there, like through the wall, by pulling him with the beam. Then you jump over from the going up elevator. You just jump over the next one. That one can do by anyone as well. And then the one where you need to pull it like on the other side with a small hole. That one kind of can be skipped by everyone because you just get on that side, trigger the lava golem on the other side, kill it through the wall, and it explodes the passage. Which one is more annoying? I'd say both of them are more or less okay. Because you can skip a bunch of stuff on both of them as a mage. Like, dungeon without skip is the... is it Ruins? I think it's Ruins of a New Atlant. Basically, underwater dungeon. That one is super annoying. That one I absolutely hate. Luckily, I got the glider from there super fast, like within 16 runs. But that one doesn't have any skips. That one just, like, you gotta do it the way it is. There's no way around, sadly. So yeah, that's the worst part. If I had to pick between this one and Gorgon's Hollow, I would say they're pretty much on the same level. Abyss of the... Oh, it's Abyss, it's not Ruins, yeah. You get one skip I learned yesterday. Yeah, but it's not changing anything big time. One skip is not enough. You gotta get more in order to make it noticeable. Something like this one over here. That's what I call a skip. On the legendaries, I don't have a legendary staff, but I don't want to bother farming it. Because you farm it in the open world, it's not worth the hustle. It's just not worth the hustle. Like, I would need another person to run with me all the time, like getting the mage over there to that area, farming proper places in a circle, then resetting. Nah, just too much. Too much effort for a slight increase in stats, which is not worth it, that's for sure. Update on the end of the June. I hope they will add a way to farm it properly. There's gonna be Crimson Dungeon in Rumburg, so there will be a way to farm it properly. I think there's gonna be only Crimson Dungeons in that area. Because it's basically like a castle with those knights and everything. So I think the boss there is gonna be the Crimson one. They drop that dungeon, then I can farm level 30 Radiance Legendary. Yeah. There for sure. Can I get a glider, please? No? Too bad. Well, at least I asked. Is it worth Legend when the update is coming at the end of the June? Then maybe, yeah. Right now, definitely not worth it. Farming for the legendaries, because they're gonna be useless in 20 days. Definitely not worth it. Sorry guys, we're checking some stuff in the background. Amount about 66 rounds, yep. Unlucky turn of the situation. Jump here. I have 3 builder. Do you have any information on what level cap? No, but my estimation is that it's gonna be 30. I think it's gonna be 30. Oh. Well, that's a mount, but not the one that I need. I even, like, how? I didn't get the 1% drop chance glider yet from the dungeon and managed to get 0.1% drop rate mount twice already in the time. Like, how? How is that a thing? Devs, where's my glider? I would expect it to be level 30, man. Since it's like a new region. Think about it yourself. It seems like each region is about like 10 levels. So the first region 10 levels, second region 10 levels, then the third region is gonna be like a big region as this one. So like as this or as this, but it's gonna be like here. So I'd say it's probably gonna be 30 because it's 10 per. Just estimation. But it's gonna be like that. So whenever the level cap is there, we'll have 3 more regions. Maybe the last one is gonna be like 2, so like 40, 45, and then 45, 50. You never know. Or there's gonna be like a separate region for level 50 characters. That is also possible. That's another way to do it, is eternity with their update patch pattern. I would say probably 30, yeah. So the shop menu is... yeah. It's only gonna be cosmetics, nothing else. Cosmetics, mounts, non-combat pets and stuff like this. No pay to win. Run number 67. Glider? Not this time. He's not dropping. He's not dropping. This is so bad. No glider, yeah. I saw you farming cheese stationer. Did you know about the mage box spot that boss or does want to abuse it? I just don't want to abuse it. I know about it. I know you can pull him to the roof, but I don't want to abuse it. Like, I don't mind like blinking through the walls to get to the boss, but like farming it in not an intended way, nah, that's a little too much. That would be a little too much. I mean, I'm already there spawning on the boss. This dungeon is only the boss. Cheesing it even further? Hell no. I guess the dungeons like this where I don't mind. It's like otherwise they just take too long to get there. Yeah, so thanks for this. Keeps learning while watching you farming. No problem. Yeah, this dungeon is like... Probably the most of skips are what this and... We are not playing Mistfall. I tested what I wanted and that's it. It's the old build Hortex, there's no point testing stuff much on that one. Like half of the passives that are there right now, they're reworked already on the later build that we played beforehand. I tested what I wanted on day one, I got a video of what I wanted on day one. Over here, and that's it. See no point sitting there further. Also, there is no EU server. Like, I don't want to play Rogue on high ping, even if it's like 60. Knowing that I can play on EU server whenever it comes out, or with 5 to 10 ping, why would I bother now trying to make something work with the bad server? I can just wait for 10 days. They didn't even give us tactical items. It doesn't matter. I hope they fix the fucking dagger thing, man. It's really annoying that you have no cooldown on them again. Like, it was a problem last open beta, and they just didn't implement the fix into the new build. Like, why? Why I again can just keep throwing knives non-stop, taking into account how much damage bleeding does. Like overall damage over time effects are overtuned. You never know, man. Will it be fixed? You never know. Probably, hopefully. But most probably not. Hopefully yes, but most probably not. Knowing how it's done usually. Got the purple, but not the one I've been looking for. If it won't be fixed, then we are all abusing it, of course. How else are you planning to deal with BA, Range Seer, or Sork? Just throw the knives, and that's it. Just throw the knives. Especially that they're staggering through the super armor. Chukchek, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to our board tribe, sir. Thank you. Hordex, which class are you planning to play, Merc? In Mistfall. Or Seer? Seer? Yeah. Just too strong. Ranger melee, though. I mean, both of them are fucking broken, but... Or you're gonna be switching it depending on the mood. Like today, I feel like destroying everyone with a ranged Seer. Trying to learn range more. Range potentially is stronger. Because he doesn't have a downtime or something. Like melee one, after you use the spells, you kind of turn into kiting machine and just run around waiting for your cooldowns. With the range one, you're strong all the time. Shit ton of damage. Yeah, I know. It's crazy how much damage they do. As a support class. You need something kind of boring, just left click. The whole time and you have to swing your camera crazy style to hit people with the days and all the other abilities. Killish. No, Ranged Seer is really good. It was probably the strongest class last playtest. And definitely will be this playtest as well. I mean, aside from Overtuned Sork, of course, that was just insane last taste. In 1v1, if like he lands the fireballs, you're just dying. Nothing you can do. Hopefully now it's not gonna be that bad. It seems that they kind of tuned down the speed buff, or like not the speed buff. Basically, whenever you try to jump kite with casting spells, you're getting slowed down by jumping. So it's not that bad, and actually other melee classes are capable of catching up. Because beforehand it wasn't possible at all. They were just air gliding away from you. So in Warzone I'm trying it on ping now. So it feels even stronger now that you can use your right click without the seal and it doesn't cool stam. Well, Rogue also got a nice rework. Like Shadow Wheel is now a right click on the daggers, and then there's like a double click, so you at least get that one. And always running with the Shadow Wheel is actually pretty good. You can get like few talents for it, and it's a free PvE spell with a lot of damage. But then there's also like the other talents that you play for swords. I don't know, I tried different things. I haven't really decided like what I'm gonna play in the end, because it's like depending a lot on whether I'm playing trios or duos and stuff. Well, trios or solos, I mean. But we'll see. We'll probably keep just playing trios all the time as we were last time. Even Fornox is available in the mornings. Like a weaker jump attack from Legacy, and like I will still probably be the basic. No, man, no! Black Arrow seems to be the most broken right now. Like, you didn't play the other test. With the updated abilities and everything. Black Heron tier 1 class. S tier. BA Seer, then Sork, then everyone else. Probably Strix, Withered Knight, and Merc at the very bottom. That's what it was on the latest balance patch that we tested out. Like BA was just insane, man. You don't even need to aim. That's the main problem. You remember Legacy patch where it was just like playing Ranger with the trap and special arrows without even aiming them at the target. You could just throw them on the ground and it would do all the work together with the traps. That's BA right now. You can't do anything to them at all. Like, unless you're a ranged class. Like, in a test environment, it was already really difficult dealing with BAs. Like, in the open map, where they can just take any, like, you know, doorway, where there's no, like, other passage for you to get through it. Nah, man, that's messed up. Was really bad. Again, hopefully they will stay like that. Hopefully not, but, well, you never know. YOLO said that they gave them the feedback and they said that they will implement it, but... As he said, Hugo lied once already in the past, so... Who knows? There is a possible future where it's not implemented like to a full extent or whatever, or they do something on their own. Like the thing is, there is a Chinese balance team that also is testing everything, and it seems like they're listening to their suggestions more than 2 hours. And range classes are the best. Yeah, me too, man. I just want the melee extraction like Nakwon, and that's it, and I'll be happy. Or like Dungeon Born. With Gear Flight Rogues, of course, 750 flying swords. 750, not enough. It was more. 200 each sword. Plus bonus from invisibility. I think I was hitting over 1,000, like if not blocked. Plus that Storm Caller or whatever was the name of the set, when you need to move around and then you charge that lightning that hits with your next attack. Storm, what? Oh, what was the name? Storm Rage, yeah, that one. Orm Rage was really good. PD of Death was not bad. Combination of all of them. Like, my favorite stuff was running Blues with PD of Death, Drunk Alchemist, and there was another one as well on top of that. Like, was a really nasty combination. All of that within 27 gear score. Fairy of the Lake, nah. I mean, Fairy of the Lake 10 was also pretty decent on a Swordmaster if you're running like only 10. It was not bad. There was like a build with that one, but you needed to like fit in all the other stuff as well. Fairy of the Lake Priest, yeah. With the fairy ring, right? Running all the legendaries in the game. Just because they can. What, gloves? I think from the water dungeon you're in. Yeah, this one. 6 int, 18 magic penetration, and enchant for 4 int. Fairy ring would stack. That shit would be hilarious. You mean if you could equip 2 fairy rings? You even had the double legendary orb. Yeah, because of the stats. Like, you were still getting the stats from your secondary weapon nonetheless. What's the cap on magic ban? There's no cap. For the armor pen, there's no reason to go over 20%. For the magic penetration, it doesn't matter. There's no cap. Like, it still scales even with above 50%. Yeah, but I need it for both like a mace and like a one-handed sword. But you can't use one-handed sword legendary on the priest. What do you mean? It was the mace and what else? Did they use the staff? I don't remember. I don't think so, right? They didn't use the staff. But they didn't use the sword either. So I don't remember Firebox using it. Nah. Like, you could use the sword on the mage, but not on the priest. Fuck, I wish Silent was here. He would definitely remember. Funny enough, like, that lure kit program, not the program, the platform for Trigators, man. I was scrolling through the partner programs yesterday. Dungeonborn partner program is still there for some reason. I mean, the game was dead for about a year already. They still didn't remove it from there. That's so funny. Should have applied. Should have applied. Just for fun. They use the sword with the shadow one. Oh, really? Okay. Well, because it was the one with the int, yeah. But I thought they only could use the mace. Maybe because nobody was using anything aside from the mace, and that's why. They were usually just running double mace and that's it. Slow was pretty OP, yeah. And the heavy attack was super fast on the mace. Like, if the sword one you could still parry, the mace one, good luck. It's just instant. Glider, please. Run number 71. Well. Give me glider. Give me the glider. Dungeon. Dungeon. As in Goric on Steam? Yeah, Waveworks. Yeah, remake, you mean? I've seen it. I applied for a key through a platform for creators. If they're gonna give it, I'll play it. If not, I won't, because I don't want to spend the 50 euro for a remake game. The game looks pretty cool, though. That's what I would say, Waveworks. So I would really hope that they're gonna give me the key. I'd really hope. Really hope they do. Would be super nice. So let's see. Hopefully, I'll at least get like a response or something anytime soon. I mean, I'm matching the requirements that they listed there, so it's just waiting. It was really surprising that it's kind of the same company, by the way, that made the Fate Keeper, THQ. Or it's a publisher. I think it's a publisher. Not sure. Probably a publisher. But yeah. Same one for those two games. Where is my glider? Where is my glider? Why is it not dropping? No. Cooldowns fucked me over this time. Next. Next! Where's the clip? One sec, guys. There it is.
It's just blow. Not the mount, not the legendary toe. Not even the purple that I need to yell.
Sorry. I had to. I had to. 5 minutes on the potion. I have another one. I'll need to go craft new ones afterwards. But I'm also out of the spores, if I'm not wrong, right? Yeah. I need to go collect some as well. Used all my spores. No. Oh. Mm. 73 runs. And still nothing. That's messed up. Started from 60, right? So they... on the wrong. And before that... Then runs to the cheese station as well. Over there. Nothing here, nothing there. Oh, that's not true. I got like a mount. This one, but that's not the one that I'm looking for. That's the problem. So relax. I was thinking of checking out RuneScape Dragon Wilds as well. But then I saw that they have like a new update soon. Like really, really soon. So maybe I'll wait for that one. And then on top of that, I saw another thing yesterday on the Summer Game Fest. I just remembered about it actually. Palworld 1.0, guys. Palworld 1.0. Comes out July 7? July 10th. July 10th. So like, few days after my birthday. Probably gonna be playing that one as well. So I don't think there's gonna be any extraction game or anything. So we'll get new content in this game. We'll deal with that one, and then after that, just in case, I'll have Palworld 1.0 to play. So it's not too bad. It's actually a good plan, I'd say. Right, I made it while the potion was still there, which is really lucky. Let's go get some spores, because I'm running out of them. Which one is I'm missing? Purple. A big purple plant is, if I'm not wrong, somewhere there. That's a small one. Oh. Still got the spores, nice. Yeah, I don't really remember. Let me open the map. People already managed to map out the area that is not even available yet. How? Alright, I need lavendula. Lavendula bush. In the hive tree there's a bush. There as well. Okay. Gotta go on that small bee island. That way. I was hoping that this boar is gonna drop the mount that I'm looking for. I had a little bit of hope. I was like, what if maybe? Out of nowhere. But no. Oh, I won't reach it. By the way. Not sure that's the proper way, but who cares? Hopefully it is. Yeah. It's very endgame right now, only killing bosses. Yeah, dungeons, bosses, farming mounts. Only that. Is this a bush or it's a small one? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a small one. I think that's the one that I'm looking for. Yeah, bingo. For now, sadly, yes. In future, maybe there's gonna be more. Well, there's obviously gonna be more, but as of right now, only the bosses. Dungeons, bosses, farming mounts, all the other stuff. Min-maxing your equipment. Farming legendaries from the dungeons and stuff like this, yeah. Mostly that. I hope they add, like, eventually some sort of a world boss or anything that you can do together with other people, like in the open world, that is gonna be not killable solo. That would be really cool. I'll need like, what, 10 maybe? Should be enough for the start. I'm already at 5. Unlucky, got +1. Some plants as well. On the one hand, I like this thing with layers. That you can just relog and gather the materials again. On the other hand, would I prefer it to be the other way so I could farm the open world bosses like for the second time and stuff? So like the chests are openable like once a day, for example. Probably, yeah. I would probably want that as well. Some sort of a mechanic. Kind of similar to what was in... what was the name of the game? Tell me, I'll tell you. Not the New World. What other one? Yeah, I don't remember the name. But basically that you can like farm open world boss. Even if you killed it already, that you would be able to farm it like, let's say 1 time a day, and it would drop the gear for you again. That would be nice. I actually love that. Okay, 2 more. Okay, should be good. Let's get back to the dungeon. Alright, let me switch the... to something like... No? Yeah, that will do. What does that elixir do? Hey, Mr. Juice. It gives you, for 1 hour, chance to find rare components while gathering is increased. There's no confirmation that it works on the drop from the boss chest, but there's no confirmation that it doesn't either. So it's like, you know, it doesn't hurt to use it. It doesn't hurt to use it. Because what if it actually works? Interesting. I mean, you never know, right? So... what if it actually works? What if it actually works? Just imagine for a moment that it actually works. Did you start using that recently? Nah, almost all the time I've been using it. I have a feeling that it works, but I don't know. Some people tell me that it doesn't, some people tell me that it does. I tend to stick with the version that it actually does work. Maybe not that much, but it does work. Like a small chance increase. It might be like it multiplies maybe, let's say, the drop chance by 2. But since the drop chance for the mounts is already 1%. Like 1 and 2% is not that big, or if it's even lower, like 0.5, let's say, for example, it makes it even worse. Even close to 300 runs to get the Gorgon glider. Damn, man, that's a lot. You think you will try it too? Yeah. Give it a try, I'm telling you. What if it actually works? You never know. One moment. All right. No. No, I don't like this one. That's better. That's much better. I never found the blueprint. No wonder why it looked familiar to me when you used it. Ah. Well, I don't know. I think I was finding another one on my warrior, so you probably just gotta farm a little bit. You're gonna get it. It shouldn't be too rare. They actually need to add it to the basic kit in the first place. I would put it like this. Should go back to the regular kit. That opens up like on its own whenever you level up the profession. No clue why it's not there. Or already. Alright, run number 73. I think I can survive in this dungeon until like 80. And then go do a few more 3 stations and we'll see how it goes after. Oh. Well, guess what? No glider here. No glider here. That was run number 74. Let me see how unfocused the camera is. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's better. Boom. Boom. Run number 75. Yeah, I kinda surprised how unlucky I am with those two dungeons. We're getting close to 80 and it's still not there. And like, I'm just getting the thought back to my head, like, okay, I wouldn't find this skip. It would take me much more time doing it. Like, it would be insane. Boys, leave me alone. Fall down! Ah! Stop slowing me down. Actually, this new beam, because they improved the damage, improved the cast time and everything. With the way that with the old way this passive worked, that it like bounced back into the same enemy. Like if there was only one target, it was just bouncing back into the same target. So we're just doing like 35% extra damage with the beam. Like if it worked that way still, would be pretty cool. For damage burst. Alright, the glider is not gonna drop, let's leave. Yeah, you see, as I said, I guessed I was right. I was right. I knew it, I felt it. Mm-hmm. Can't even see this dungeon anymore. My eyes hurt from looking at it. There's like a really small animation log though. It only works for that jump hook thingy. Like all the others' abilities are interruptible for some reason, I don't know. Weird. No idea why it works this way. Hello? I could try also go get a faster kill on Ratsar. But at the same time, I don't know. Don't wanna bother trying to get like a super fast result. After all, I don't have a legendary staff, so like I will still not have all the stats that are there possibly. Just imagine what amount of grind will it be when they add a new zone and you will be able to loot the legendary radiance. And hopefully a source for those crystals that you need for upgrades. So they would drop from like a higher hard mode dungeons or something, I don't know. Like any source of them basically would do. Got a lag. There we go. Interact. Ah! It didn't drop. Another run. Give up, B, you stand no chance. You stand no chance, give it away. Give it away. Why it's not dropping? I did not deserve this glider or what? Like, I don't want to do the whole thing. If they want me to do the whole thing in order for it to drop, fuck that. Fuck the glider. The first like 20 runs to this dungeon that I did like with me back in the day were proper. I've had enough. Now let me loot it quickly. There we go. 1, 2. One, two, got him. Just get him. Got him. Now blink and fly. Imagine somebody's playing without the blink. What a tremendous mistake. Like, I've seen some people on the bosses, they remove the blink. I mean, it allows you to jump through the mechanic sometimes. Something like, why would you get rid of it? Especially the Chrono Reset is not doing that much, like, I don't know why. I don't see any reason running that one. Especially on like super spam builds. They anyway have like low cooldowns, why go for even lower? Why that extra reset is so much needed? I don't know why the beam just interrupted, but well, something happened and the beam just stopped. Nice. Alright, whatever, let's go. Ever tried the new 007 game? Hey, Luke, nah. Not a big James Bond fan. And in general, that game is kind of not really my type of thing. So no, I didn't play it. I didn't play it. What about you? Did you play it? I mean, I saw a lot of people playing it and mostly positive. Everybody was about it, but again, not my type of thing. What's this game about? Do you level up and upgrade equipment in this? It's like an MMO. It's like MMO light. Multiplayer online RPG. Something like that. They describe it. The one last night I haven't jumped on it yet. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. I would say out of all near MMO projects over the last years, this is the most promising one. Something like that. Hopefully they start dropping content faster. Would be nice. Alright, again it's not gonna drop. Let's just go. Yeah, I was right. Run number 78. What's your stats? What do you mean? Like what stats you level up or what? Well, depending on your gear. Like there are max builds, there are pure builds that focus on one stat, other builds on different stat. Like it's more that you decide based on what weapons you have and what they are scaling from. And then after that you decide like, okay, whether I want to go like pure int for the mage, or I want index, or I want in strength. And then you go and get the items for that specific setup. So you have like pure int, you have int magic pen, you have int fervor, you have int strength, index. Like a lot of flexibility in terms of how to level up and progress with your character. None of them are as effective as the others, but still, like, you know. Sometimes it's good that there's just the fact that you can play differently and there's not only one correct way to play the game, which is gonna be kind of boring. I hate this dungeon. Alright, 3 more tries, then I'm going another dungeon, because I'm tired of this one already. It's gonna be like 20 runs today. And still no fucking glider. It's absolute insanity. I don't even know if I want to go farm another cheese station. I'll probably just... What? I just what? Maybe go farm the boars in the open world or the crab, I don't know. Crab just for fun, because I have already from him everything. Oh my. I'm gonna think of what else to play. There's like 8 days before Mistfall will drop on the playtest. I need the game for those 10 days. Dragon Wilds is not an option. Palworld not an option because there is getting update like in a month. So I'm gonna play it when 1.0 is out. Let me think. Yeah. Gotta wait for that Gothic key then. They're gonna give it in the first place. I hope if they don't want to give it, I'll just at least get an answer that that like no or something through that platform. So I do not sit and wait for it, basically. Ladibi. Did I add? I don't think I did. Let me see. No, I didn't. Alright, 2 more runs. Let's do it. 2 more runs. And we're good to go from here. Why didn't it shoot? I pressed shot and then got out. Why? Boom. Bim boom. Wow. No. No. Woo. 7 out of 13. I think I'll just jump here. Doesn't walk, but whatever. Blink away. Hey, Forest. The build that I'm running now is the upper one. The one I use for bosses is the second link. The one with the stuff. Because first one is better for AoE. Second one's better for single target spam with the staff. There's also a rotation there if you need it. And thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to Warboard Tribe, yeah. Thank you, sir. Right. There we go. Oh. Then they almost killed me. Shield up. Alright, again, no glider, right? Easiest prediction of my life. easiest prediction of my life. I'm gonna get up. Oh my. Alright, final run to this dungeon for today, because I can't stand this dungeon anymore. We'll do this one and then I go do some other dungeon or like, I don't know, boars in the open world. But I just can't look at it anymore, it's so annoying and I'm already tired of it. Missed. Early access build. DirectX 01626219. Goodbye. No. No. Outrun will keep interrupting the spells. Interesting. That's weird. Oh wait, I forget where I was going. This way. I'm going this way. Eee. It didn't drop. Come on, game. Come on. Ow. Do not slow me down! You stupid slime! Die! Goodbye. No. Ah. Nope. So, will or not, I get the fucking mount glider or not? Run number 80. Please! Gabe, give me the glider. It's been 80 fucking runs. Alright, fuck it. It doesn't drop. I wanna kill crab a few times for fun. I mean, why not? Elixir of Int requires this. Elixir of Intelligence. Then Magic Pen 20 or 4 Int. What's the game called? It's called Farever, guys. Magic Pen or Int? Magic Pen or Int? That's a good question. Or Int? Or 20 Magic Pen. I guess more Int. I would guess more Int. It's gonna be better. Alright, let's go to the crab. Because I need a little bit of refreshment after the dungeon 20 times. I need to destroy some content now. Gonna speed run a crab a few times. I gotta get my build together. Level 20 crab. Level 20 crab. Crab, yeah. Let's do this. $140 Int. Nice, plus 10 from only the scroll. Alright, and let's go. I messed up the rotation, of course. 49%, yeah, it's pretty bad. He's gonna go middle now. Still managed to kill him pretty fast, but not a perfect run. I messed up the rotation many times. Could have been much better. Wow, I got nothing. I got nothing. Gotta try again. Like, how do I want to land it properly? I definitely need to proc the flame once before casting at him. Oh, messed up. Yeah, in the end I didn't hit him at all while the buff was there. Pretty good. Everything's all cooldown. And I'm not reaching. Am I dead? Need to dodge. Yeah, I messed up. Don't use the ability of mage to reset cooldowns. Nah. If you're talking about chrono reset, I'm usually using mythic empowerment instead. It's just that if I don't mess up the rotation, I don't need the chrono reset, that's the thing. If I do, then yeah. But I prefer just to press everything properly instead. I don't know why. Probably I casted it too fast or something. Oh, I killed him before the wave again, but not perfect. Not perfect kill. I need to think what to do with the rotation. Like, I'm messing it up all the time. Because I'm trying to implement that flame spray while it is working the way it is working. After that, obviously, no sense. They'll fix it, but while it's still there, why not? Okay, cause this. Everything got messed up again. What's wrong with the flame spray? Why every time I cast it, it doesn't work properly with the chain casts? It's really weird. It also doesn't work properly with the chain cast, which is really weird. Like sometimes it doesn't proc properly. Strange. Really strange. Yeah, decent burst. Decent burst here. Was pretty good. I get nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it works, but, like, yeah. Like, what if I try not to use the flame spray thing? How is it gonna go? What if I just ignore the fact that that thing exists? My phone died, wait a sec. What's the game name? Farever. It's like a multiplayer online RPG. Sort of like MMO light, you can call it. Alright, I cast this. There's my chain cast and I just spam. There's the proc. I missed the window for it to hit. My bad there. And I messed up the cooldowns as well. Fire hammer. Farever, I said. Like, if you're deaf, check the name of the stream. It's there. Nah, I'm not killing him on time. Messed up the rotation too many times. Okay, nothing. Whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it. Alright, I'm down to kill a few boars in the forest. Hopefully they will drop the mount that I'm missing. If not, then not. That way. Why the projectile is not flying? No mount. No mount. Not this one either. I am getting hungry because I skipped the breakfast today. Those are not boars, those are skunks. I need a boar mount. Boar mount. But only got the B. How long? Since release. Released when? 5th of May? If I'm not wrong. Somewhere there. It's like for a month. More or less. I have like 160, 70 hours somewhere there. Let me check. $159 hours I have. Still less than some of my friends that quit playing the game like a few weeks ago. They have like 170 or so. Yeah, 165. Insane. This is worth buying and playing? Yeah, it's a good game. There's gonna be like a big update by the end of the month. With more content being added, like a new zone, cap level is gonna be increased and stuff like this. Optimization is not of the best, but I mean, it's an early access, so it's understandable. Hopefully they just continue working on it and improve it over time. Will be really nice. Alright, boys. I think that... let's kill this boar. And that one over there. And that one over there. I think that the boar is not dropping mount. And the other mounts are also not dropping for some reason. Maybe I'm giga unlucky today. But anyway, I tried, I gave my best, I completed the dungeon 20 times. It's not like I didn't do anything for it. I did one dungeon, I did another dungeon, I farmed the world mobs, they are just not dropping. I'm calling it here. I give up. I give up. Probably I do not deserve a full collection of mounts. I guess I do not deserve the full collections of mounts, so let it be it in this case. Let it be it in this case. It looks like Dragon Nest, maybe a little bit, yeah, it reminds of that one, that's true. So, I'm gonna think of what to play tomorrow, gentlemen. Gonna think of what to play tomorrow. I will come up with something. Maybe they will respond me on my request for the key for Gothic, and we will just be playing that. If not, something else. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna be wrapping up here. We'll see each other tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central European. Gonna be streaming something else because I'm tired of farming mounts non-stop. So yeah, have a nice rest of the weekend, guys. See you all tomorrow. Make sure to drop a follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, join our Discord community, TikTok, Instagram for short form stuff is also like down there under the stream. So yeah, see you guys. Have a nice one. Cheers. Goodbye.